Okay.
All
Red
right.
team throws up for the alumni team. Brad Burlock gets it to start the game. Brad Burlock throws to Ryan's. Ryan's got the frisbee. Ryan's deking, looking around the field. Coach playing it safe. Come back, Brad Burlock wide open. Barnes comes cutting through the middle. Barnes gets it. Barnes looking around. Gives it back to Coat with a back play. Coat looking for the tomahawk. Coat looking for the tomahawk. Goes. Burlock gets it. Burlock looking around. Burlock goes to Ryan's. Ryan's got the frisbee. Ryan's looking. Ryan's has the frisbee. Ryan's not sure what to do. Throws it a hope and a prayer, and it's caught by Bradley Burlock. That was out of bounds. Red team with a quick turnover. The alumni team with a fast rebound and a score. Alumni team throws off with the tomahawk. It goes to Shazi. Shazi picks it up. Barnes guarding Shazi. Shazi looking around. Shazi throws to Stu. Stu with the frisbee. Stu looking around. Stu can't find anything. Stu's in trouble. Stu continues to look. Goes it back to Brandon and it gets knocked down. That was some tough defense. Kurt's got the frisbee. Kurt throws to Ryan's. Ryan's guarded by Colby. Ryan's looking around. Ryan's finds somebody. Oh, a terrible throw by Ryan's. Shazi with the frisbee. Shazi's looking. Throws it to Hugh. Hugh is gandering downfield. Hugh's looking. He's gandering still gandering. Throws it. Shazi with a frisbee. Shazi goes back to Hugh. Hugh's got the frisbee. Hugh throws it to Stu. Stu with a quick throw right to Bradley's hands. It's like Stu has never played the game before. Coach got the frisbee. Coach looking around. Coach looking. Can't find anything right now. Coach throws it up. Ryan's makes the catch. Brad, oh, with a valiant effort. Hugh's got the frisbee. Hugh's looking around. Hugh throws to Brandon. Brandon looking around. Brandon can't find anything. Back to Hugh. Hugh's gandering down the field. Hugh's still gandering. Throws it. This is just Stu. Stu! Off her game tonight. Normally has at least 3 touchdowns by now. Bradley throws it. Bradley makes the throw. What a great catch by Rhynes. Rhynes back to Bradley. Bradley looking. Still looking. Small throw backwards. Coach got the frisbee. Coach looking for the tomahawk. Could be a great throw. Oh! Brad very upset that he didn't catch that one. Very upset. You can see in his demeanor right now. Hugh's got the frisbee. Hugh looking around. Hugh throws it back to Shazi. Shazi's got the frisbee. Look for the tomahawk. Odd move from Shazi. Throws it backhand instead. Stu once again off her game. Coach got the frisbee. Oh, valiant effort by Hugh. Doesn't pay off though. Allows to make an easy throw. Barnes got the frisbee. Barnes goes quickly. Coach looking for the touchdown. And he, Barnesy definitely upset he didn't make that catch right there. Hugh's got the frisbee. Hugh goes back to Shazi. An easy throw. Hugh with a great throw to Stu to Colby for the touchdown. Okay. Red team throws it off with the tomahawk. Coach got the frisbee. meandering down the field. Ryan throws it. Ryan's with a long throw to Kurt. Could it be? Kurt with a beautiful catch. Kurt throws it to Brad for the touchdown. That was a quick touchdown right there. Not gonna help my cause? Tried. Oh, alumni team throws it off. Shazzy looking around. Shazzy throws it to Stu. Stu making the catch. Stu throws it back to Hugh with a dump. Stu, look at her taking those dumps. That was a great play. Back to Shazzy. Oh, right through Stu's hand. Could be another touchdown for her. Stu is definitely not on the tip-top of her game tonight.
All right, contact foul on the play, on the throw there, so disc goes back to Shazzy.
Shazzy looking, goes to the corner. Once again, doesn't pay off. Brad with the frisbee. Brad does a great play. AT running down the court. AT could hit it. AT. Now Brad's open. Oh, AT was wide open. Wasn't the best throw. Hughes got the frisbee. Hughes looking down the court. He with a stall count of 7. Stu gets it. He throws a hope and a play up, and Stu doesn't make the catch. I can't commentate anymore. I'm done. Warning.
All right, the disc is now up. Score right now is 3-1. Red team with the advantage. Looked like Shazzy was worried about running into the wall and couldn't quite come up with the catch. That's unfortunate. Oh, that is
Doing his best DK imitation.
all right. That's the Reds' second score of the game. Brandon pulling the disc in play. Emerson with a good cut there, rewarded with the disc. Oh, and Hugh disrupts that reset pass there. Wow, nice reaching throw there by Hugh. That knots things up, I believe, at 3. All right, red team pulled the disc in play. Wow, nice bid by Hugh. Ooh, that one just over AT's hands. Ooh, I am not sure what happened there, but that was sloppy. Wow, Mark with a good look to Sue in the corner. They have their first lead of the game now. All right. All All right, so Kurt tapping the disc in. Oh, that throw is just a little bit behind Brad. Couldn't come up with it. Now red team with the disc right near their goal line. Hugh with a nice pass to the cone to Brandon. They've now got a 2-point advantage. Yellow calls a timeout. Right, resuming play after the timeout. About 2.5 minutes left in the first half here. Brad with the disc for the yellow team. Oh, wow. Kurt making a nice catch after the bobble there. Oh, and unable to come up with that. It's unfortunate. Now the red team has a disc, looking to further expand their lead. Lady Hammer, Shawzy comes up with it. I think that might have been some sort of a foul on the play. Disc goes... No, all right. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Right, now the disc is back in play. Shawzy's looking for options, stall count climbing, doesn't see anything, so he resets it back. Finds Sue. Ooh, that one was very close to touching the ground. And Sue with a nice grab in the back of the end zone.
Oh, and Kurt gives him the give go.
Alright, so the red team finds himself on the better end of a 3-point advantage here. And I think that just makes it 4. Unless...
Your call.
They're discussing the play right now. So now Kobe putting the disc in play, and they end up scoring there to Hugh. A little bit of confusion on the foul call there, but red still ends up with the better end of it. All right, Hugh pulls the disc in play. Brad retrieving it from out of bounds. All right, there's Barnes near the sideline. We've got under 50 seconds left in this first half. And right now the red team finds themselves up 7-3. Yellow trying to whittle away at that before halftime, and if Brad's feet were in, that is another point for the yellow squad. Sorry about that, the disc was just pulled. We've got about 30 seconds left in the half. Brandon with the pass there to Hugh. Hugh pushes it up the sideline there to Shawzy. Ryan's trying to pin him right on the line. And that is the end of regulation, so this last point will be it for the first half. Turnover there by the red squad, and yellow taking over now. Kurt doesn't see what he likes downfield, so he resets it back to Chris Rhines. Stall count climbing, gets it off to Kurt just before the stall. Kurt over to Brad. Yellow down by 3 right now. Oh, and that was just out of bounds. So, Red with another chance to expand their lead. If they capitalize on this possession, they could go into halftime with a 4-point advantage. All right, so the disc is in play. Found Shawzy there on the sideline. And I think that might have been a stall violation. Sounds like it. And it was. They're bringing it back to where Shawzy threw it from. All right, so Kurt puts the disc in play after the stall violation. Really anxious to have the disc back there because they were not looking forward to a 4-point deficit coming into the second half. So now they can bring it down to 2 points. But Hugh there with a phenomenal defensive play. Gives their team another shot. Oh, Kurt, right back at it. Resets the disc over to Brad. Brad fakes the hammer. Totally caught Brandon off guard, and that is just out of reach. So Hugh putting the disc in play at the goal line. Oh, that goes right through Shawzy's hands. Ryan's there to pick it out of the air. Sees Brad. And Brad finds Rhines over in the corner. So that is a very good break for the yellow team. They're now only down by 2 points. Okay, here we are at the start of the second half. The score is 7-5 with the red team on top. And Red starting with the disc. Oh, and there's a good break there for the yellow team. Hopefully they can take advantage of it. Whittle away at this 2-point deficit they're facing. Kurt with the fadeaway flick there to Brad. Brad looking towards the center. Oh, and Ryan's just kind of stopped on his cut there and wasn't able to catch up to the disc because of it. Now red team back with the disc over Sue's head. Kobe, almost got there, but started a little bit too far back. Now yellow back with the disc again. Fortunate that their turnover didn't end up in a point for the red team. Here's Brad who finds Kurt. Kurt scanning the field. Gives it off to Zach Barnes. Zach dumps it back. Rhines there on the sideline, up to Brad, but that just over his head. Now Kobe on the sideline. Kobe off to Hugh. Hugh finds Shawzy. All right. So the red team progressively working their way up the court, but sloppy throw there, disrupted by Chris Rhines. It's not going to have any of that. All right. Now yellow, trying to work it back up the court once again. Brad sees Rhines. There's Kurt. Nice flick off to Brad. Brad puts it up the line to Zach Barnes for the score. Now the yellow team only down by 1 point. All right, Kurt with the hammer off the pole. Yeah. And Brandon's taking that up to the brick mark. Now, this possession is going to be a very important one for the red team because their lead is down to only 1 point. And there was a point earlier in the first half where they were threatening to put on a 5-point advantage over the yellow team. So the yellow team has done well to work their way back up. And so if the red team can take advantage of this possession and put it in the end zone, they would keep the lead. But now, Brad with a good defensive play, giving the yellow team a chance to tie the game up. There's Kurt, the high release backhand, and that is deflected. Shawzy putting the disc in play on the goal line. Oh, misfire there. Thrown behind Hugh. Hugh making a nice bid to get to it, but just still unable to grab it. And now yellow back with the disc once again. That one hurt for the red team. Oh, and Kobe there to save the red team. Hugh puts it up, floaty. Oh, but Kobe just couldn't track it. And the disc comes down. Once again, yellow team with the disc on this possession. This point, I mean. Kurt had to come back for that one. Oh, good defensive play there by Kobe and Sue. Kobe putting the disc in play, finds Hugh. Oh, things got bunched up there around Sue. Didn't see what she wanted upfield, forced to throw a dump into a crowded area, and it ends up working into the yellow team's favor. Zach Barnes with the disc. Kurt over to Rhines. Rhines back to Kurt. Chris Rhines, it's a nice cut there by Brad Burlock, and that point is very crucial for the yellow team because now they are tied at 7. All right, the disc is in play. The yellow team pulling the disc, and they once found themselves down by 4, now are tied at 7. So we've got a game. It almost looked like the red team was going to run away with it at the first half there, but the yellow squad has done a good job to come back. Oh, and Kurt with a great sky there to get the D. And there's Rhines. Looks off the dump route. Finds Brad instead. Brad centers it to Rhines. Rhines puts it up, but that is defense by Mario. Not really sure who he's throwing it to, but Mario is right there. And then that one, Brad came out right in the last second to make that D. Yellow team right on the goal line. Kurt kind of facing backwards to the goal line. Now Rhines looking to get it in the end zone. Right on the goal line, little shovel pass to Brad for the score. Now they finally have the lead for the first time in this game. So the disc is pulled. Brandon bringing it in at the corner. And for the first time in this game, the yellow is finding themselves on top with a score of 8-7. Kobe with a nice downfield throw there to Mark. Mark dishes it back off to Kobe. Oh, that flip is just a little bit behind Sue. Brad puts it up high, and Brandon with a big sky D. That was a nice play there by Brandon. Disc in play, it's over Mark's head. And there's Mario to pick up the trash essentially, and gets a nice low release backhand into Sue in the back of the end zone. So now the game is tied at 8. All right, there's the pull by Brandon. Hammer. Kurt knocks it down, picks it up, and the red team tied it back up. Score is knotted at 8. Kurt with a nice throw down the line, and I think Brad might have towed that in for the score. All right, we've got about 4 minutes left in the game. Sue trying to pick the disc up off the court. When she stopped it, it suctioned to the court. Now Shazi with the disc. Yellow finding them ahead, 9-8. Hugh with the disc. Gets it off to Shazi downfield a little ways. Shazi back to Hugh. Hugh little, oh, unfortunate. All right. So the yellow squad has the disc again. They can kind of take control of this game on this possession here if they're able to put it in the end zone. Downfield throw to Kurt, contested. Apparently, Hugh kind of ripped it out of Kurt's hand, so he's taking it on the sideline. All right, so the disc is in on the sideline now. Yellow squad threatening to score. Can give themselves a 2-point advantage if they do. And Rhines comes down with it in the end zone. All right. So Kurt pulls the disc in play with the hammer. We've got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds to play, and the red team finding themselves down by 2 points. 2 minutes and 48 seconds, still enough time to change that around, but they're going to have to act fast. All right, Hugh finds Kobe wide open, made a nice cut across the court. Kobe doesn't like what he sees, resets it back to Hugh. Hugh finds Brandon. Brandon gets it off to Shazi. Shazi back to Kobe. Fake there by Kobe. Centers it to Brad. Who's looking? Sees Kobe. Kobe right on the goal line. Things getting clustered. So he dumps it back to Hugh. Good cut by Kobe. Gets the disc near the back cone of the end zone. So Brandon pulls the disc in play for the red team. About 1:30 left to play in the game. Red team now only down by 1 point. So as long as they can prevent the yellow team from getting another point, they can definitely come back and win this game. This possession will be very crucial though. They're going to need some tight defense to get a turnover. And Kurt with the throw there to Barnes. Barnes centers it to Brad. Shawzy on the mark. Dishes it back to Kurt. Kurt scanning his options. Throws kind of a bladey hammer there to Brad. Brad kind of upset about it, but still able to come down with it. Good throw there to Rhines, right in the corner of the end zone. So now they again have a 2-point advantage. All right. Kurt pulls the disc in play with another hammer. And we've got about 30 seconds left to play in the game. Red team finding themselves down by 2, so they're going to have to act fast here if they want a chance at winning. Shawzy puts up a hawk downfield. That was defense there by Kurt. I think Hugh might have called a foul on the play, but and Kurt contested it, so it looks like it goes back to Shawzy. Shawzy putting it in play. Gets it to Brandon. Unfortunately, that goes out of bounds. Does not look like the red team will have a chance at this one. Brad dishes it over to Kurt. All right, so this is the last point here, a little bit of confusion. Brad puts it up there to Emerson, and Emerson catches it for the score in the back of the end zone. That's the end of the game. Yellow team wins 12-9.